ಹಲೋ.
Yes.
ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ? A611, A2 block 611. A2. S Patel. So A2 block to 611. Lift 4.
So first thing I want to say to everybody,
Ah,
please, when we are talking, when
okay.
I will be talking, then please don't talk among yourselves. Otherwise, or don't turn on your mic. Otherwise, it will be a chaotic system. So that is a humble request from my side. When I will discuss something, then do not turn on your microphone. And when you want to ask something, please raise your hand, and then I will ask that person by name, and then he or she will describe or ask whatever he or she want to ask. Before that, do not turn on your microphone. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, then please write in the chat box that yes. Okay, okay. So at this moment, I am admitting every student whoever wants to join. After that, I will start the class. For the time being, you please wait. Then I will discuss the things whatever I want to discuss, and I want to discuss with and interact with everybody of you, whoever have joined here, and we will do that after some time, after the introduction of this course. So please be patientful, so that we can talk with each other, and these course and these live session be very fruitful for you guys. For the timing, please wait for some time. I am admitting everyone, and please, whoever has joined, don't left and then join again, because that will be hectic for me to admit you all again and again. All right, I think now it is stabilized, uh, and I can start now. So I hope every one of you can see the presentation slide, whatever I have shared here, and welcome you all to the new session of NPTEL for this course, Python for Data Science, and this is one of the most powerful and most popular course in NPTEL. So this is a 4-week course, which is very useful for you. You are going to learn Python from scratch, as well as how to use it in nowadays science. Mostly it is talked about data science, because everywhere in science, engineering, technology, we are using data, and we need to interpret data. This is a big industry and big thing now. Even if someone wants to utilize it for anyone's job profile, then it will be also be very helpful. So welcome again. So in this course, the instructor is Professor Raghunathan Rengaswamy, and I am your TA, Nilakshi Shanapati. I am from IIT Kanpur, and we will have a problem solving and doubt clearing session for every Saturday, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. for upcoming 4 weeks. And I hope everybody of you will enjoy. And please remember that this is the only platform in NPTEL where you can directly interact with us. Somebody is asking me that my voice is breaking. Is my network issue, or his or her network issue? So I think anybody else can reply to that question, because somebody else, are you guys able to listen to me properly, or is my voice is breaking?
No,
Okay.
ma'am, you are audible.
Okay, then all right. So maybe Rahul, it is from your side, and somebody is telling TA means what? TA means I am your teaching assistant. I am going to teach you how to write the codes, whatever you guys are seeing in the lectures, you will be able to implement it here. So, Professor Raghunathan Rengasamy, he has delivered the course, the lectures, but the only platform where you can directly interact with our team is through me. So, so you can, uh, if you have any question, like what we want to know, or whatever problem you are facing while you are doing it, while you are coding or anything, then you can directly ask me here, and I will try to solve that. And if, maybe every time I will not tell the exact solution, but I will tell you that how to solve this, because ultimate motivation of this course is to learn. And at the end, I want that most of you get certificate from this NPTEL. So somebody, Vaishnavi, is asking that, ma'am, do we need to also learn statistics or mathematical concept for this course? No, there do not need any such kind of things. But of course, if you want to learn more, then you can learn statistic or mathematical concepts or numerical methods. And even if somebody is doing it by yourself, though this is not in the syllabus, there is no statistics or mathematical concepts as such. But if anyone is interested and want to ask something, then he or she can ask me. Maybe if many people among you shows interest for the numerical methods, then I will discuss those also. So somebody is unmute, so that's why everybody is complaining. So whoever is not has not muted herself or himself, please mute yourself. And whenever you want to ask something, please ask by after raising your hand. When I will tell that ask by your name, and then you will unmute yourself and tell whatever you want to say. So Karan Agarwal has raised his hand. Do you want to say something?
Ma'am, I have posted my query on the chat.
Sorry, I cannot hear you.
I have posted my query on the chat. It's
Okay, okay.
regarding Jupyter notebooks.
Okay, so I will try to see. There are many people who are
My
actually writing. That's why I am unable.
my question is basically that I have recently started the week 2
Okay,
of the course. I wanted to know whether we are using Jupyter notebooks throughout the course, or is it a particular IDE for this week?
So the thing is that you can use Jupyter notebook throughout. You can use spyder throughout. You can use collab notebook throughout. Whatever is your preference, we'll discuss both the IDE. One is spyder, one is Jupyter notebook. Whatever is your preference, you can use. Both are same. We use both of the things for just Python coding, so it's up to you. Mostly we use spyder. We will show you by spyder, but I have planned that I will show you by both spyder and Jupyter. Whoever is comfortable with whatever, it's up to you. All right.
And for the case studies ahead in the
Yes.
last weeks, will the sample data be provided to us, or we need to collect ourselves?
So the possible two things are that you can do it by yourself, generate some data, or whenever the week 4 will come and I will discuss, I'll definitely give the data sheet. Maybe not that data sheet, whatever is shown to you, but something else. Because and if anybody is new to this Python coding, and if somebody is thinking about the codes, then also I will share a link with you guys, which will be shared by Swam portal through NPTEL. You can find every codes whatever I will write here, that I will share with you. So you can practice that by yourself. I'll provide the data, I'll provide the Python codes, and there I'll upload few extra materials also, which you find maybe useful, because that I think that it will be useful for you. So you can use all those materials, and that will be helpful for your examination purpose also. So I hope I answered your question, Karan.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so Padmaja is saying that some of the learners are not able to join. It says that meeting is full. Maybe this is because 101 people have already joined. That's why. But this time only one session has been arranged by NPTEL, so I cannot do much. Maybe and for that one solution is there. Tell your friends that this session will be uploaded in the YouTube channel, and according to your time and your preference, you can see whenever and wherever from you want to see it. So if I will suggest that whoever is joining as soon as possible in this meeting, that is good for them, then they can directly interact with me. But if somebody else is not able to join, then this session is will be uploaded by tonight, most probably within 2 hours, that I will upload this video in the YouTube. And please go to that and check whatever is done here. And if somebody wants to still interact with me, for that you can write a mail to me, or there is a ask a question portal in the Swam. You can always write there also. So somebody has raised his hand. Whoever is that, I cannot see who has raised hand. Surabhi Iyengar. So Surabhi, what do you want to say? I'm a new student, recently started this course. Okay, okay, all right. I will talk with you, everyone, that whatever is your background and what is your preference and what do you want to learn from this course. But before that, let me start this course. Yes, is telling, ma'am, I just joined the course yesterday and I got a notification for assignment 2 of week 2. So is it okay to just start from first week and then complete next assignments? Okay, so for your clarification, there are 4 assignments for this course which you need to submit to get the certificate. But all 4 are not necessary. If you miss something, then it's all right. But among 4, you need to at least submit 3. Otherwise, you will not be able to get certificate. And I want that maximum persons among you get the certificate. And in this course, this is a very useful course, as well as very trendy course, as well as it is easy to learn course. And I will try from my side that you all get the certificate. And for that, I will request to submit the assignment as soon as possible. If you have missed week 1, then it will be difficult for you to do for the week 2. So please start from the week 1. But do not delay much, because there is a deadline for every assignment and you need to submit that assignment within that day. Otherwise you will not be able to register for the examination and you will not get certificate. Riddhi Prajapati is saying, I know all the core logic and syntax, but I am not able to implement it. How should I practice this coding language? Okay, all right. That is, of course, which we will teach you. I will show you to how to write code at this moment, and I hope everybody has a laptop or computer with him or her. And whenever I will be writing the code, please try it by yourself also, and I will upload the codes also so that you can download it and run it and check it that if it is working or not. So I and if anything else you need, then let me know by my mail id, then I will be maybe help to you, or otherwise you can write it direct to the ask a question portal. There your friends are also there, I am also there, we'll share whatever our doubts and whatever the answers. So how do you need to prepare for exams? For exams, these discussion sessions are more useful, and whatever the assignments are given to you, which you need to submit, those are very useful, because that type of question will only come. I will also give you some previous year's question which you need, and I will also solve that in front of you. So you need not to worry. Whatever I am learning, I am teaching, and whatever you guys are learning, that is all based on that. Whatever you will get in your examination. So I am trying to admit everyone, but I know that 100 people are already there, so maybe it is not allowing them. So let me first it is not allowing them, but maybe first let me give you the link of the YouTube channel, where you can see where you can see by tonight that this lecture or this discussion session will be uploaded. So this is the YouTube link. Please share among your friends, and you will get also the notification about this YouTube link and the Google Drive link, whichever I will give to you, that will be shared by Swam portal with by the Swam portal. So you can directly use that. So no need to worry if somebody is missing this, but spread this news to your friends and classmates and who wants to join, because already 49,900 students are enrolled for this course. This is a huge course, and thus it is not possible for join in a meet with that huge number of students. But for that you need to join as fast as possible, and otherwise whoever is missing, please go to the YouTube channel and check the video, the discussion sessions, and you will get the information where I am uploading the codes, where you can get the codes, where you can get all the extra materials, and you can utilize that. So somebody else is saying that the meeting not able to join. If I left the meeting due to network problem, we have to wait someone to leave the meeting. This is sorry. I don't have any control about the maximum participant, I think, because this is the Google Meet limit itself. So I cannot do much. Whatever can be done is that a possible solution is that go to the YouTube channel and ask their question. There is already the chat box. There is also, you can ask question, I will reply there, and please go to there, and these live sessions will be uploaded. Sorry. For the next time we can try Zoom. No, we cannot, because Zoom can allow many persons, that's true, but once it is shared with you, it cannot be changed. And for Zoom it will not allow for a 2 hour class. It will only allow for a 40-minute class, and for that I need to pay Zoom to buy for like 2 hour session, and at this moment I don't have that access. So maybe this is a course which is running very fast, and this is a 4-week course. That's why we have not planned for that. Whatever Karan is saying, that videos are short length, around 50 to 60 minutes initially, you can easily cover them in a day or two as far as learning concerned. Of course you can, and these sessions are of 2 hours. You can check, and you can go to the YouTube channel and whatever you want to do, and you can talk with your friends. You can mail me whatever the possible options are. I can tell you. And for the upcoming 4 weeks, our motivation is to learn this course, and by any way you will be able to learn. You will be able to contact with me by YouTube, by ask a question portal, by mail, whatever you want to use, you just use. I will give you the codes, I will teach you the codes. So don't worry and don't get panic. For the final exam, is it only subjective or objective too? It is mostly whatever you are getting in the assignments. Riddhi Prajapati, from where we can access the last year's papers, that I will provide you, and I will give you the link that will be shared with the SWAM portal, and you can access from there. Ma'am, please take a 5-minute break and continue the session. It seems your throat is running. Yeah, it's all right. I am sorry for that. Please share your email, ma'am. We will save it. Okay, let me write my name. Relax. This is my mail ID. Please, everybody note it. Whoever wants to contact with me, please contact in that. And somebody is telling, can we use Python basic ideal version instead of Jupyter? Okay, that's what one thing I wanted to discuss. That if somebody is using Linux system, somebody is using Mac system. Currently, I will show you with Windows 11. But whatever you want to use, you can use. I have extensively used all of the three things, the Linux system, Windows system, Mac system, everything. But currently the available laptop to me is a Windows 11. That's why I am going to teach you with this Windows 11. But you can use ideal, whatever you are asking, ideal directly. You can use Emacs also. Somebody who are Linux person here, they can use Emacs also. I found Emacs is very cool, and I have used that extensively. So that is also fine. The next thing is that now I think I will not take any question anymore at this moment. I will discuss with you guys and interact with you guys after 10 or 20 minutes. Let me start with the course. So I hope everybody of you can see these slides, and let me officially welcome you all for this course, Python for Data Science. This course run for 4 weeks, 29 July, that is today, to 19th August. For the That is the last day of our discussion session. So the instructor is Professor Raghunathan Rangasamy from IIT Madras, and I am your teaching assistant. We will teach you the things and directly interact with you. That is, I am Nilakshi Shanapati from IIT Kanpur, and the problem solving and doubt clearing sessions will be every Saturday 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. And this is a Google Meet link that is already been shared with you via SWAM portal. And the details of the course is, this is a elected course. This is a category of computer science and engineering, artificial intelligence, data science, any science, engineering, anything, anywhere. Today in nowadays, it is very important topic. So, and the books are Introduction to Linear Algebra. If anybody of you are already aware about linear algebra, that is very nice. If not, then it is also all right. We'll learn, and we don't need as such linear algebra at this moment for this course, because this is an introductory course. So, and then the Applied Statistics and Probability for Engineers, and third option is Mastering Python for Data Science. I'll suggest one more book, which maybe some of you, whoever is interested to learn numerical methods more, they can use, and that is also a basic level course, which is called numerical recipes. And if you want, I can share with you. I'm extremely sorry. So I'll share the book with you also. The date of the examination is 24th September 2023. Examination is of there are two sessions: morning session and afternoon sessions. Morning session is 9 a.m. to 12 noon, and afternoon session is 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Registration deadline is 18th August and 5 p.m. And I hope everybody, among 49,000, I want that 49,000 students will get certificate from this course. And for that, you need to be very attentive in these discussion sessions. And I hope everybody has already installed Anaconda. And if you do not know how to install Anaconda and those kind of question, if you have, then please please go to the week 0 video that I have already uploaded in my YouTube channel. There you can find that I have talked about how to install Anaconda and Anaconda Navigator and launch the things. So I hope that will not be an issue for you. And at this moment, as you have already registered for already enrolled for this course, so you are aware about Anaconda. And if you want okay, Tina is saying that to share the PDF, I'll obviously share the PDF of this, and for that you need to be attentive in the class to get that where will be the link and how you can access that. Okay, in between the class, I will definitely mention about that. So let me welcome you all to the week 1 now. So today is 29 July, and we are going to discuss about the basics of Python, Spider, and Jupyter. I will introduce both today, but and we'll learn few things like whatever the variables, data types, operators, how to execute, and how to do comment. Maybe many of you are aware about these things, but this is the first week one topics that we want to cover. So the week one thing whatever we are going to cover is the introductions to Spider, setting working directory, creating and saving a script file, file execution, clearing console, removing variables from environment, clearing environment, commenting script files, variable creation, arithmetic and logic operators, data types, and associated operations. So after these things, I will after discussing with you guys for a few moment, then I will interact with you one by one, and the ultimate goal is to solve some problems, to do some coding now. So I will do that, and I not only me, you will also do with me, and whoever has any problem, let me know. So in the meantime, I stop sharing this, and I will talk about, I'll show you some more things which are the details that you need to see about the link and all the stuff. Okay, so this is the I hope you can see. Yes, so this is the YouTube channel where you can find out the videos, the previous courses whatever I have taken in NPTEL, that are also there. If somebody is interested, you can register for upcoming courses also. And if you there in the community, I used to post whatever course I am going to I am going to take, and you can get notifications for that also. So you can use this platform to get notified for the upcoming course, as well as whatever previously I have taught, and as well as if somebody has missed something, then they can obviously go here and check. And this is the week one video that about what I was talking about, that please go there and check how to install Anaconda and the stuff there I have mentioned. Still, if you have any question, then write in the YouTube comment section. If you do not write there, you can also ask in the ask a question portal. And now let me show the what is the ask a question portal. So this is the swam portal where there is all the details, the week 0, week 1, week 2 videos, and the like syllabus, and the details of the how to get certificate, books, references. And there is one thing called ask a question portal. If you click here, then you can you'll be redirected to a portal where you can ask the questions. Yes, you can see here that people have already started to ask many things, and anybody I can see that allow me to attend the meet, these kind of question. Maybe I'll reply them all after the class is over, so you can ask the questions directly here. Everybody is already added to this course. And about the links now, so this is very important. Please be careful at this moment. Be careful at this moment that this is this kind of sheet. you will it will be provided to you, where you can find the presentation folder link, YouTube link, and my details whatever are they there. So main two things is the presentation folder link. If you open that, then you will be redirected to this kind of a Google Drive folder, where I have uploaded these Google slides. You can see them. I have already uploaded one collab notebook. Whatever I will do here in this online collab thing, because I will show three things. One is spyder, one is jupyter, one is collab. Because if you don't have such configuration in your computer, but still want to join this course and learn this course, maybe they can use directly the collab notebooks, and that will be that by that way they also can learn. And I will share the collab notebook here, and also the python, and also the jupyter and ipynap, that is a notebook also, the jupyter notebook and spider file also. And this is the python setup guide PDF file that I have uploaded. This is also there in the swam portal, so you can find it here also. And this drive link is actually very important, because here you can find all the details whatever I want to upload, and whatever I want that it will be helpful to you, that you can find here. So this is the Python for Data Science by Raghunathan Rengasamy, the book that whatever the things are going to be covered in these 4 weeks, all the details are provided to you. The transcript of the lectures that are provided in this PDF that is also uploaded here. Now come to the syllabus. The specifications of this syllabus is already provided in the portal, but still, if you want to have a handout, then you can directly print it out, or you can check these guideline, that what are the syllabus, what we are going to cover. So this is the one page syllabus, and you will start from very basic, and you will end up with a knowledge of handling big data. So I hope this will be very helpful journey for you guys. So now let me stop this sharing, and I will now show you the python anaconda, spider and jupyter, and all the stuff whatever I want to show. Because that is the starting point of this course, and then I will interact with you all one by one. Okay, somebody is asking how can we get the all the study material. Okay, now let me tell that how will you get this link of these drives and all those, that will be shared with you by NPTEL with the swam portal. And that will by this weekend you can expect that within Monday you will be able to access all of the things. I will already upload by tonight, like at 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. But I am the managing committee, the whoever is conducting these online things like the NPTEL portal and SAM portal. They will upload within few days, and you can access that. So everything will be there in the SWAM portal. So the basic thing is that you need to visit SWAM portal every day. Please share the book. I will share the book. Can you show what is the seat? I have already told. Is it necessary to read all lectures? Like, no, if you are attending the lectures, you are seeing the videos, then you don't need to read again. That is, if somebody prefers, if somebody prefers about reading more rather than seeing the videos, then this is for them, or maybe later on. But these videos, these uploaded videos will be always there in the YouTube for the lectures also, and these recorded videos also. Ma'am, do I can use the Jupyter notebook instead of using the through the spider link? Sure, you can use Jupyter notebook, there is no issue. So now let me stop these discussions at this moment, and I will now go to the main thing, that is that to write the code and all the things. Installation spider, that is also okay. Let me show you that how to install once. I will show you once, but I am requesting you guys, please go to the week 0 video. Whoever is finding problem in the in downloading the anaconda, because if I give much time to these things at this moment today, then I'll not be able to show the coding and how to do the stuff. Then it will not be good, because you ultimately you need to learn to solve the coding and all those stuff. Obviously you need to download, install and all the stuff, but please do it, try to do it by yourself. So search for anaconda, download. You will be redirected to here. I think everybody can see whatever I am showing in my Google. So then go to the free download anaconda. Then after going there, you can download for the Windows, Mac, Linux, whatever you want, and then install. Just click for the Windows, you just click on the setup file. It will directly redirect you to the setup things, and you can go do the next and the next and finish, and then you will be able to install the anaconda. And whoever does not whoever like using Linux system, then do the pip install anaconda, and use that, whatever you find is suitable for you. Yes, Jupyter web version is free. They are free. That is what I am telling. And collab notebook you can use. That is called the web version. There you can directly do everything whatever you want. So if you are unable to install Anaconda, if you don't have good access to internet and all that stuff, so for them it is very necessary. It will be helpful. Ma'am, which is the best ideal or data science, Jupyter or Spider, according to me. And if you want to handle more data, then according to me Linux is more suitable. Like you can use Emacs ideal, that is more preferable. So but yes, Spider is better than Jupyter in case of handling big data. And you don't need to worry about Linux. Windows, you can use Windows as well with same efficiency. Install Anaconda package for all Jupyter Spider and many more. Ma'am, what about assignments? Assignments are already there. It is uploaded in the SWAM portal, and I hope you know that how to get the assignments, and you need to submit that. And remember, again and again I am telling, if you have to submit 3 assignments at least to be able to get certificate. Ma'am, are not you gonna solve some programming question? Yes, I will solve some question. I will share the questions. I'll give the answers also, and that's what I want to do. But I want to first interact with you, and whatever your doubts are, to clear all of them. That's why today is the first lecture. That's first class. That's why it is taking time. Otherwise, the main plan and main motivation is to solve programming questions. Ma'am, please take all these doubts in the end. Let's start the session. Yes, yes. Ma'am, assignments is same as weekly quiz. Weekly quiz itself is the assignments. Ma'am, please start the session. Yes. Wait a minute. I will share the Jupyter notebook. I'll share the um, spider with you. Bear with me for a few minutes. All right. Once you launch the spider or Jupyter, first I'll discuss about spider, then I'll go to the Jupyter, then I'll go to the collab. So let us start with the spider today. So if you launch, I hope everybody is aware about launching. If not, then also let me show that. So this is the if you open an on the navigator, then whatever you will be able to see is this window. So there you can see that data space, Jupyter Lab, notebook, PowerShell, Spider, everything is there. If you want to use Spider, just go to the Spider and launch it. If you want to use the Jupyter, you will launch it and it will directly redirect you to your web, either Chrome or whatever web browser you are using, you are preferring. Because Jupyter Notebook is a web-based application. So from now onwards, I'll be very steady and I'll do the things one by one, and I'll not take any questions in between. Once I'll be done for 10 minutes to 15 minutes, whatever I wanted to show, then I will take questions again. So okay, so let me stop sharing this, and again I will share the spider notebook. Okay, so I hope everybody can see the spider. Here you can see this is an environment. This is an program developing environment which is called spider. You can use it to write the programming in Python language. So this is the console, which is very useful. Here, whenever you will run the code, you can see that run file in which path it is, so that, and whatever the answer is you want to print or whatever you want, that will give the answer in this console. Here you can add multiple console. Here I have opened only one console which is named as 1A. If you want to use more console, then go there in these three lines and write as new press a new console. Then it will open a new console here. So this part of this IDE that will show you about the variables, whatever the variables that you are using, the details about that. If you click to the plots, then you will get the plots, and it will also give you about the details of the files, whatever are there. So you can see that my path, it is I have already given. There is the path is in the C drive, users Nilakshi. This is the OneDrive folder I am using. That's why it is one in OneDrive, and in a document folder which I have named as document, and there is a folder called NPTEL Python Data Science, where I have given the directory of this code where it will save these Python spider code, that is .py code. So you need to note that whatever is saved as .py, that is a Python code. If you are using Python notebook, Jupyter notebook, then it will save as .ipynb, ipyna. So by seeing the its extension itself, you can recognize that it is a Python file. And as you will open this, suppose let me open a new file. I have already opened open a thing that is called NPTEL week 1, which I will show you. But if you want to know that if I open it, then how to open a new environment to start writing the code, then go to this file, click here, and then click on this new file, and then a new file will appear here, which is named as untitled1.py. You can again give something like, let me write a equal to 3, b equal to 4, c equal to 5, and I want to save this. Then go to the file again. Path is already given, but if you want to change the path, then it is also possible. Go to the save as, and then click there, and it is already, I have given this path, that's why it is already redirecting me to directly to this folder. But suppose I want to just change the path and go there in the download, and I want to save it here. Then I will just untitled one, maybe this is like taste test week 1 NPTEL. I have given this name and supported text file. This is a Python files. Just give as Python files, or you can not. If you don't give it, then also it is fine. Then just press the save button, and you have already redirected to that directory, and this is saved. So for the time being, I will show you that how to proceed with the further writing the code. But I hope at this moment everybody is clear with how to open the spyder and how to open a file and save it to a particular path where you want to save it. Because in case of data science, it is very important to give a perfect or particular directory, because when you are handling terabytes of data and many folders, many data files, then it is very useful to to arrange it in a particular folder. So to be punctual as well as to be organized is important in case of data science. Okay, so bear with me for my throat problem, but I hope everybody is clear at this moment whatever I want to convey to you. So let me go to the next thing. Suppose you are writing something here and you don't know what if it is right or not, or anything. Then console is the boss which will let you know if you are right or not. Suppose I have written here a equal to 2. If you write here a equal to 2, then it will show it will run here and it will show you that whatever the output is. Now at this moment I have not given anything. I have just assigned 2 to a variable which is a. That's why it is giving no output. It has just run and it is showing no error. Suppose I have written a equal to, then it is giving invalid syntax, because it is not possible, it is not assigned whatever I want to assign. That means there is some mistake here. So if this is a very good habit, if somebody is totally unaware about the Python and first time writing a code, then use console as much as you can. You just you start with the every line, whatever you are writing, that is correct or not, check here in the console. And once I have written this a equal to 2, that means a is a variable which is assigned with an integer value 2. And now if I write print a, then it will give me 2. Suppose I want to write it that the value of a is 2, then I need to write print the inside the colon, the value of a is equal to, and then a, then it will write the value of a is equal to 2. I hope you can understand the difference between them. So there are many kind of variables that is possible, and whatever the variables you have assigned, that information you can get in these particular console. Here you can find out the variable explorer. Once I have written this code, if few line 5 6 7 line codes, then if you run that and go to this variable explorer thing, then you can easily find out what are the type that you have assigned here. Let me run this code. and then I will explain one by one point that what are the things. It is run and it is showing A is float, B is float, C is float, exp is also float, and mult underscore bc sum underscore ab all at the float, because I have written it as 2.0. If somehow if I write it as only 2, now what will show? It will show as integer. So variables, these a b c on which we are assigning something, they are called variable, because that is like
Excuse me,
what is
ma'am.
the, yes.
Ma'am, can you allow my some of my friends are waiting, ma'am?
Okay, I'll allow them, but maybe this is a very big problem now. I can find. I have not realized, like the organizing committee had not realized that this kind of problem will arise. Otherwise, we may have find out some solution. But I'll think about it. And please, at this moment, whoever is unable to join, I'm sorry, but please share with them the YouTube link such that they can listen to these recorded lecture sessions that will be uploaded by tonight for sure, because these lecture sessions are very important, whoever is going to learn from the scratch. And uh, uh, and for the other part, like if somebody is unable to join and eagerly want to join, I'm sorry. So let me go back to the spider again, and please share the YouTube thing such that they can visit there and check. And it is for that purpose only, such that if anybody miss somehow, anyhow, then they can see there. And it is a 49,000 student course, so it is difficult to handle in any, even Zoom will not be able to give the permission of that amount of student. So let's go back to this coding session, like whatever we are going to do, whatever I was discussing, that now a is assigned as with an integer value of 2, and b is assigned with a float of 3.0. There are few variables you have already known aware about these by seeing the lectures, because because you know that there are integer, float, string, all kind of things are there, and I will show everything of them. And if you want to know what variable you have assigned, then go to this variable explorer, you will be able to see. Now there is no plots, that's why it is not showing any plots at this moment. At the end of the end of the course, you will be able to learn, you will obviously learn how to plot, because in data science, plotting bar diagram or the Venn diagram or the gate the analysis of the data is very important. So plot, you will learn about the plotting and handling big data. So now I have written c equal to a is already assigned with 2, an integer, and c is assigned with a, so now c will also give 2. I hope this is clear. Now let me, if you don't if you want to understand here, then let me do it here. A equal to 2. Now I am writing c equal to a. Then what is c? C is the output is 2. That means I have assigned whatever is a, c is also that same thing. Now you can write these things with some meaningful variable. You can, like I have written sum underscore ab. That means I want to do sum of two variables, which is a and b. And if I write in such a manner which is understandable to me, then when you will learn, when you like later on see the code, then you will be able to understand what you wanted to do at that moment. Suppose at this moment you will forget after some time that what you wanted to do. So start learning commenting out. Commenting is a very useful thing, because suppose you have written some code and somebody else is using that, then you need to comment it out such that other people can understand whatever you wanted to do. So here I want to do summation of two variables, a and b. That's why I have written a sum of ab, which is a plus b. Now here you can just write multiplication You don't need to go write whole the things, just for understanding purpose. Now I have given exponential. That means I wanted to check actually the find out the power. That's why I have given exp, or maybe you can write it as a pow also. That means powered, or the power itself, to understand. Now I want to print a, so that's why I have written as print a. And I want to print mult BC with such a manner that it will show multiplication of two numbers. Suppose it is not two numbers, I am writing now multiplication of B and C. Then you will be able to see that multiplication of B and C is mult BC. So now let me run this. For running this, there is one triangular shape object here at the upper side of the spider. If you run it, then if you press it, then it will run, and it will give the information what is the file you have run and what is the answers. So whatever you will give as print, it will show that only. Other than that, whatever you have assigned, those variables will be given in the variable explorer. And if you want to print something else later on, then come to the console and type that variable, and you'll be able to get this, you'll be able to see that. So this is very simple. These are the main things which you need to learn. So by this way, you have already learned about the variable, how to assign variables, what are the data types, integer, float. I'll also talk about string after some time while I will be solving some questions. And then there are operators. If you have already gone through the lectures of week 1, then you have understood already that what is operator. Operator can be plus sign, minus sign, double star sign. Star is this plus is a operator. This star is a operator which is multiplication. This double star means b to the power c. That's why I have written as power. So these are all the variables. Even greater than, equal to, not equal to. Not equal to means exclamation with the equal to. Everything are operator, and all of the operators are given in the lectures. You please find out the operator. I will discuss one operator problem with you, such that you can get the feel that what are the operators doing. So this is a simple code that you can find, like this is a code for doing some multiplication and getting the power. Let me write now it as like such that you can while when you will run this code, then you will get the three output, which are which are summation, multiplication and power. So this is a very simple, the simplest problem, that write a code to do sum of two assigned variables, do multiplication and get the power. So the sum of uh, uh, sum of A and B is sum AB, comma. Remember that whenever you want to get something, like whatever it will, you will write within the colon, it will directly write that. That means it will not do anything. Whatever you are writing, it is just writing the same thing. And whatever you are writing after this comma, that is the variable whatever you want to print after this line. So you need to be very cautious and careful that if you are printing sum, then you have to assign the right variable at the right place. If you want to print the sum and giving mult pc, that means the multiplication, then it will show the wrong result. So you need to be cautious about the variables whatever you have assigned and whatever you are printing. And now the multiplication, that is multiplication of b and c, is mult bc, and you can print that. And last but not the least, print power, uh, uh, power of like b to the power c equal to power. Now let me run this code. So you can see that if I run this code, then it is showing Sum of A and B is 5. Multiplication of B and C is 6. B to the power C is equal to 9. Because that is 3 squared. 3 to the power 2, that is 9. Now let me do 8 as B also as integer. And let's see whatever it is printing. Then you can see that sum of A and B is now showing 5. Multiplication is 6 and this is 9. Because now both the variables which are assigned here, both of them are integer value. And with the variable explorer, you can check that this is A is integer, B is integer, C is also integer, power, sum, everything is integer except the exponential, because that exponential. Okay, so this is very important thing to note. If you have assigned something like A is 2, then it is already assigned. I have assigned something as exp previously as a float, so it is already showing. So unless you change that exp to another form, it will again and again show that. Suppose now now A is integer, so it is showing as an integer. But now I am assigning another thing. Suppose x equal to 2.0, then it will show x as an x is an float. Until unless you change A, like now you are assigning A is equal to, after some point of time you are still like B is given, then you are writing A is equal to 4.0. Now run, then you will see the 2 is not coming here, because whatever the last thing you have assigned for a particular variable, it will show that only. So you need to be very cautious that you have used a single variable name for a single integer or float. That means if you have assigned something 2 as A, then you cannot assign 4 as A, because whatever you have assigned the last one, it will take that only. Now if I change this A as Y, then you can see again it will show A as 2 and Y as 4. So variables are very important, and I hope you can understand that whatever the last thing you have assigned to a particular variable, that it will show that only. If you have changed, then it will show that only. Now, no matters whatever you have assigned it to previous. So it is so it is make it very clear that for a single variable, for a single integer or float or whatever you want to assign, use a single variable name. Don't use a multiple times to assign different variables. Then it will not give the proper result. And by this way you can now let me remove this, whatever I wanted to show. I think I can uh, convey it to you. And if you are giving A and B both are integer, then the answer will also show in integer. If you are giving that A and B and all the stars are float, then the answer will also some multiplication whatever it will give as float automatically. In case of C programming language, you need to assign int float, but here it can automatically detect. You don't need to write. Now suppose A is equal to 2, and now it is now suppose A equal to 2.0. So you can understand this is a float now. Now make it an integer, int A. Suppose you want to make it int A, then you type int A, then it will give you 2, it will not give you 2.0, because now told I have commanded it to make it as an integer. That's why it is showing only 2. So play with these things and understand types of variables, data types, and operators, star, like multiplication, summation, power, and whatever you can do. So now we'll learn to use Jupyter. At this moment I want to I think I want I whatever I wanted to convey, you have understood that. And maybe I can allow few person at this moment. Admit. Whoever I can admit, I am doing. uh, and again it is 100. Okay, all right. um Ma'am, please go to larger codes. Okay, actually, I want to go to the larger codes, but at this moment, I don't have any idea that what are the backgrounds of you guys. And as instructed to me, that first week it needed to be very basic, such that whoever has enrolled it to learn Python, they can do it. From the next week, it will be an advanced. But now let me go to the Jupyter. Let me go to the Jupyter notebook to introduce that, and I'll solve some few things, few operators, and few variables there also. I will show you now the Jupyter notebook. All right. So let me share my Jupyter notebook. So this is a Jupyter notebook. I have already launched it, and if you launch it, then whatever you will be able to see is that this page where you can where if you want to open a new notebook, then you need to go to this new thing, whichever is written as new in this right side of this page. Then you open this notebook python 3 ipy kernel, and if you open it, then it will redirect to some page like this, which I have already opened. And here we'll now see that how to use Jupyter notebook. So why we are using different things, because different things have different use. If somebody wants to learn Python from basic, then Jupyter is very good, because spyder you can directly write some script there. But if you want to write learn a single things, like it directly use like you it can be directly utilized as a console itself. Like whereas in spyder we have a console differently and the script writing part differently, but here there is no difference. Here you can here it is the console itself. So now the first option, whatever it is showing, is that a operand that 5 ampersand 11. It will give you 5. Like if you divide division and use of ampersand, they are different. If you use the ampersand sign, 5 ampersand 11, then it will give you 5. And this is actually a problem that we are going to solve, like whatever problem we are going to solve now. And by that way you will be able to understand this also, that what kind of assignment questions will come. So let me share the problems, then I will come back to these solutions. So this is the Jupyter notebook. Remember that you can utilize Jupyter notebook or spyder. Let me go to the collab for the sake of convenience, that you need to know about all of the stuff. That's why collab is also, like, it also works as same as the Jupyter notebook, but it is a this is also a web based kernel, whichever you can use. And it same as ipynb, which whatever it is, the extension for Jupyter notebook also. The best thing is that you can directly use it with you can directly use it with your Google account. You don't need to install Anaconda. So that is the advantage of it. And suppose you don't have your PC at that moment and you are using someone else's PC, and if you are able to log in with your Gmail, then you can easily access your codes. And otherwise it is as simple and as equal as Python notebook. I mean Jupyter notebook. So don't need to. There is no as such difference between Colab and Jupyter notebook, but the main difference is that it is a Google based application where you don't need to install Anaconda. So if you are using Colab, then you can directly use it from any PC, whatever you have access at that moment. Maybe I can admit few more people at this moment, whoever is asking. This is a big problem I am finding at this moment. All right. One second. Bear with me for 1 minute. All right. So this is the collab notebook, but collab Jupyter notebook and Spider, all of them I will share with you. So no need to worry. And at this moment, I will go to the assignment things. Ma'am, is it sufficient time to complete the whole course from Python basics to data science? That is our job. You will be able to learn. But yes, if you want to learn numerical methods, then please, when I will interact with you guys for 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes after some time, after solving some problems, then let me know if anybody is interested in numerical methods, because for that part you need to give some more effort, and from my side I will try to teach you some numerical method and techniques also, because those are very useful in the data science, or whoever wants to continue his or her career in statistics or mathematics or physics or computer science or handling big data. All right. So now I share again I shared the questions. First we'll see the questions. So now, after a long discussion and a pretty helpful discussion session, like whatever it has run for the first half of an hour, because maybe those were the doubts from your side that you wanted to clear. And after that, this is the correct time, after introducing the Python, the kernels, the IDE that control the Spider, Jupyter, Colab. We'll directly now see what kind of assignments you are going to get, what are the quizzes that you need to solve, and how will you solve. No, machine learning will not be there. For machine learning, there are other courses in the machine learning in NPTEL, but here there is no machine learning. Okay, so the first question, remember, I'll show you the questions, then I'll go to the coding kernel. At that moment, maybe you can try to give the answer that if you have already able to answer it. So the first question, somebody wants to tell something, but I think I'll discuss about everything after some time. Please, let me complete the question answering part and do more some coding. Otherwise, we'll not be able to finish it. Okay, so the which of the following is or are correct ways of naming variables in Python? Maybe you can answer it. Somebody has already started answering it, but how to do it? Like everything, you cannot guess, and you should not guess. Whatever you are getting here, you should open Spider or Jupyter, and you should check what is the thing what is the thing it is running, or whatever it is giving the wrong answer. So from the answering itself, I can understand that people have already knowledge or background of the Python. And the next question is, what does 5 ampersand 11 will evaluate to? So this you can also answer, and I will show this to you. Now next is question 3. What does code backslash 7 evaluate to? Let me the questions I am throwing it out, and I will pause for a few seconds, and whoever wants to answer, please answer. Whoever is giving answer, that is almost correct. Yes. And now question 4 is, what will be the output of the following code snippet? Let num1 is 100 and num2 is 200, and print num1 plus num2, whatever it is. So can anybody, whoever wants to answer, please write in the chat box. Please tell me, what is the variable type of num1? What is the variable type? What is the variable type of num1? Good, it is a string. So after that, the answer, somebody is giving us 300, somebody giving us 100 and 200, 200, and A, B, various answer I can see. So I will check. I will do the write these in the console or in the code, and I will show that what it is giving. So now it is now from the apart from the first part, this is the second part. If I do now the int num1 and int num2, then if I print num1 plus num2, then what will be the answer? You can give the answer again. Yes, everybody, if you are right, it is a string, it is a string. 300, 300. Okay, somebody is right, and somebody, like, whoever has any misconceptions, please do write in the code, and you can get that. What number question 6 is, what is the type of the following expression? 1 plus 4 by 2. So, but let me tell you that 1 plus 4 in is a bracket, and after by 2. So by that way, whatever it will, what you will get, you can tell. Because I will show you with the example that if you do 1 plus 4 by 2, then what will come, and if you give the first bracket within the of 1 plus 4, then what will come, they will give different answer. So one more important thing that I want to convey to you guys, that you need to be very cautious about parenthesis. Like if you are like whatever the first bracket you are giving to any, when assigning to that particular variable, then you it will do the first that operation, then the next operation. So it is very important. And question 7 is, what is the type of the following expression? This is a operator, operator type question, where you can get the greater than, less than, assigned, equal to, whichever if you write this, then what you will get, that you can type it in the code and check that it is a string, boolean, true, false, what it is giving. So for that, I request whoever is doing the, yes, that like this kind of problem will appear. Somebody is saying integer, somebody is saying float. That's why I have not that's why I want to do that how parenthesis is helpful. Like for the first, like whatever parenthesis you will use, you will get that kind of answer. So I'll show that. Next question 7 is this, that I will also show that what kind of answer it is giving. And in this course, I can assure you that you will always, you can get, all of you can get a certificate, because you can run the code and you can check what is the answer, and you will obviously get the correct answer, and you can use, you can put that, and you can get full marks in the assignments or quiz, whatever is there written there. And this kind of questions you are going to get in the examination also. But don't expect these basic questions, because this is a week one, and our plan, our this course is structured in such a way such that you can do each and everything. Like whoever has already background of Python, that is very nice. If somebody don't have, then also they can pursue it. So now that next question 8, it is saying what is the output of the following code snippet. So the result is 12 minus 4 star 16. Now there is given some parenthesis. Now if you print the result, then you can see that what is the result that is coming. And for that, you just write it and check it. You don't need to guess it. Now the question 9 is, which of the arithmetic operators given below cannot be used with strings in Python, and why? So I will not explain why at this moment, because I think many I can see that many of you, most of you have the background of Python. That's why you guys are able to answer the questions. So question 9, one second. Okay, so question 9 is already there. So the question 9, you can also try to answer it, and I will note the explanation. Maybe you should find it, because you need to learn how to find. There are GitHub, Stack Exchange, Stack Flow, many websites, and all of the coding solutions are given there. But you need to learn how to use them in proper manner also. So now the 10, like question 10 is that consider the list of instruction and resulting output given below. Pick the set which is incorrect. For that, whatever you want to get right, whatever you want to check with that by writing the code, and then whatever output you are getting, check that whatever you are getting, and that will be the answer. Okay, so everybody is giving answer and almost correct. Some people are sometimes not correct, but that is all right. You need to correct it by yourself, but how learn to correct it. That how will you correct. Question 11 is that two variables x and y are assigned the following values. Initially x equal to 3 and y equal to 6. Which of the following statements will help swap the values between these two variables? So now you can answer that how. I hope many of you have already aware about this, and if not, then then I'll come next, like whatever the answer is. So I hope every questions now you have in your mind, and now I will quickly solve this. Quickly solve this by writing the codes, that whoever do not know that how to do it, then I will they will be able to catch that how to do these problems, and that it will be like another 50, it will take some 10 minutes to do this. So you can understand that for this course you just need to see the videos which are of 20 to 30 minutes itself, every day one video in a week. Attend this session or check in the YouTube session, whoever is unable to join or whoever are unable to, but for whatever reason who are unable to join here. So check that, and you will have all the access to everything whatever I am doing, and then you will be able to easily catch this course. And this, I think, like there will be let me mention one more thing, that there will be 5 categories of the certificate. Top 1%, which is elite certificate, top 2%, top 3%, top 4%, top 5%. If you fall in this top 5% in this course, then only will get the certificate, because this is a huge course and this is a very popular and very competitive course as well. But I hope everybody of you will be able to the able to grasp this, and whoever do not know Python, they will also be able to know Python at this stage, because nowadays coding is very important. Ma'am, what will be the difficulty level of all the question in the final exam? It will not be difficult at all. It will be whatever you are doing in the assignments, that type questions only. But if you want to like whatever I am showing today, that kind of question maybe you can get one or two, because these are very pretty basic level question. But if you want to but if you want to if you want to know about the difficulty level of all the examination, then it will not be difficult at all, because this is an undergraduate level course and pretty basic level course. And somebody is saying did not get the 5% criteria. Okay, I am telling there is about 49,900 students enrolled for this course. Now whoever will like the top scorer, maybe out of 100 somebody got 90. Now within everybody will give examination, and whatever will be the top 1% score, within that whoever will fall, they will get elite certificate. And whoever has like whoever is falling in the 2% 2% score, they will get very excellent certificate. Whoever will fall in the top 3% score, then it will be they will get very good certificate. Then good and satisfactory, this kind of 5 categories, and within the 5% of the number of the students, this now certificate will be provided to you. For the other courses, most of the and for the other persons whoever have attended and given examinations, they will get certificate for this course, that they have done completed this course. But whoever will fall in this top 5%, their name and score will appear in the NPTEL portal. Now I think you have understood, Sibam. Now Roshan Lal, I have faced issues in other NPTEL course during January to April, but finally got the certificate. Okay, maybe some delay because about for this course itself, it is registered for about 50,000 students. Previous time I took a course with 1,000 students. Now 600 courses are running about, and among the 600 students, like 10 lakh students are there. So maybe there are some delay. So let me go to the Jupyter notebook again for solving these questions, and then I will interact one by one with you. Like the first question was 5 ampersand 11. What will be the answer? Just write 5 ampersand 11. Who does not know how to solve the assignment, just write 5 ampersand 11 and you will get to see what is the answer. And why is the answer? I think all of you are aware about that. Who does not know, please find it by yourself. Because at this moment, by seeing the students in the class, I can assume most of the people are aware about these things. So if you write 4 by 7, then you can get 0.577, this kind of answer, because it is giving whatever the answer is. But now if you write that 0 // 7, in this case you will get only 0, the integer that whatever before the decimal place, it will show that part only. So you can just write it, type it either in Jupyter or Spyder, and check whatever the answer, and do your assignments. Now then the question was, num 1 is string 100, num 2 is string 200. So whatever is in the colon, first colon, single colon, that will be assigned as a string. You all give right answer that it is a string. Now if you print sum 1 plus sum 2, then it will just add 100 plus 200, because now it is a string. String means they don't understand it is integer, float, or numerics. This is not a numerics anymore. 100 and 200 are just now string. That means this is whatever ABCD is similar here as 100 and 200, because this is under quotation. And if you write just 100, then it will be something different answer. And now if you change int as num1 as an integer, then it will give us integer num1, and if you print as num1 plus num2, it will give us 300, because it is now taking as an integer value, that is a numeric value. Now just run it. Okay, let me first run it. That is a num1 100 and 200. You can get that output is on 10200, and for 300 this is like this. For the next question, 1 plus 4 by 2. Like somebody was telling it is a float, somebody was telling it is an integer. Let me check whatever it is. If I give the parenthesis with 1 plus 4, then it is in the first bracket, and then backslash by 2, then it will be giving as float. Suppose it is like only like this, then it will give as float. Suppose it is like this, this will also give as float, because whatever you will give it, you will write at backslash, it will automatically try to give you float whenever if you do not mention it to take as an integer. But you can see the variation of the answer. Like if you take 4 by 2 and then 1, then it is giving 3. Whereas if you take 1 plus 4 within a single bracket and then do it, then it is given 2.5. So be cautious about the parenthesis. Now the next question is 1 greater than 0 and minus 1 less than 0 and 1 equal to 1. Is this correct or not? And there will be several options: true, false, boolean, string, etc. And if you type it and just run it, then you can see this is so true. Now let me mention one more thing. If you want to run it, then you can just go there and click on this run. It will run. Otherwise you can directly press shift enter at the same time, then that cell will only run. So I am I am pressing shift enter each and every time to get the answer, such that I do not need to go to the run each and every time. So now result is printed for the 12 minus 4 star 16 backslash 2 star star 4 plus 32. Then you will get this answer. Suppose I gave just like this, then what will be the answer? See, now it is 40.0. Now it is taking as float number. Now if it is this, but I am doing something like this, then let me show what is the answer. Then it is 40, because uh, because these things are the same. Now let me check what is the answer, because each and every time with the parenthesis you can see that the value can be changed. Like let me remove all the parentheses. Maybe it can give 40, because it can do that bit by bit, and after that one after another operation, because it's finally it will do first the cross multiplication, then the division, then the plus, the addition, then the subtraction, whatever the rule that you have learned in your class 6, like 6 standard 7 standard. It is as simple as that. But always a good habit is to use the parenthesis. Why? That I have shown you with this 1 plus 4 by 2 example. Now there were the next question, that print would comma end this slash this like nothing, that means it's just a space, and it will add nothing. This will just add to print, and you can just do whatever input it is given, write that in the code, and you can check the output. It is showing as good day, that means that is a correct answer. Whoever was giving 1 as a wrong answer, it is not correct, it is a correct answer. Whoever is giving was giving 2 as a wrong answer, it is a wrong answer, because it was given the output will only show the trial, but it is not true. Word 1, if you type as trial, then print word 1 is percentage of s. Percentage of s means string, then it will get as word 1 and if you type as a percent word 1, then it will give as word is trial, not the trial only. As I have shown it for these two, there were other two parts of this question. You can check by typing yourself that whatever the answer it is giving, and you can find that B was the wrong answer. So these were the main things, that basics of the anaconda, jupyter, spider, variables, data types, operators, write the code, execute, commenting out, some problems, assignment 1. There was also some question of practice session which was given to you just to do practice before the quiz. That you can also do. I have some more questions maybe from the practice session. You can check and give answer again for that. So let me share that. So all the things, the basic level discussion that I wanted to do, that is today that I have done. Maybe I'll go to the slide again to give you some more question from the practice session. Let me add few more people at this moment. Okay, somebody did not get the 5 rules. It is very nice to see that whoever knows the answer and details they are writing in the chat box. That is very nice. Help your classmates that whatever it is, uh, uh, like whoever wants the help, because many of you have this background, and I am thinking that you know that some people know the basic, some people do not know, and whatever the problems I am giving, go to the details of that. You will get this kind of questions only. And everybody, I want that all the 49,000 people whoever has enrolled, please register for this course. All of the students, encourage your friends to enroll. Already whoever will get more than 75% or 60%, whatever is the criteria, they will all of them will get certificates. And whoever is falling under the top 1% to 5% people, they will be getting elite to very good certificate, and they will be their name and score will be shown in a NPTEL portal. So work hard for this, and I'm pretty sure you guys will do great. So now again some new questions. Which of the following is a valid variable name? Dot ram 2 ram dot 2 ram underscore 2 2 ram 00. I think people again can give the correct answer, and the correct answer whichever is a valid, it cannot be start with dot, it cannot be start with 2. So and it the correct option is ram underscore 2. Which of the following, this I'll not show you again. Now I can, now I think you can develop the understanding of visualization, that what it can be right or what it can be wrong. Whoever is unable to visualize it, please go to the code, and by that way whatever I have shown just right now with the Jupyter, you can try it with the spider console also. If you just check whatever is the correct and whatever is the wrong, if it is wrong then it will not run, it will give you invalid syntax command. That means it will not run, and it will, you can understand that it is a valid variable name or not. Now the next question is, which of the following statement is invalid? M underscore n underscore q. All right, m dot n dot q. That is not all right. M and q, if you are giving it with a comma, then it will give m as 300, 3500, n as 3600, q as 3700. M and q is equal to 3500, 3600, 3700. It can also be possible because m and q is now taking as a single name, and it is this. So I hope you have this visualization. And if you don't have, please go write, check, and you'll be 100% sure if it is correct or not. Assignment operator used in Python is, to find it. This is assignment operator is already told to you in your lectures, and I have also mentioned. So I will not go. Please remember this kind of questions. Whatever you are learning, you need to be very clear about that. 1 minute. Maybe there were some more questions, but I have some like, okay, let me add that in the, or maybe okay. So maybe so I had some more questions, but I somehow it is not there in the slides at this moment. So I will not go to the like those were of this kind only. Very simple. So there is, I can see there is there is some confusion regarding this, but This thing is already mentioned in the lecture. So I don't want to give the answer, because that's why I have given these three problems separately, because these are already answered somewhere in the lecture. So I hope I will not give answer, but somebody is unable to answer it, please let me know in the next class, that or write in the ask a question portal, or somewhere or in YouTube chat box, wherever you want to ask. Okay, all right. So at the end of this class, I would like to interact with you one by one, and I want to know that. Let me stop presenting. I need to have some data of you guys. Like, wait a minute. Okay. You can get the slides. These slides will be provided via SWAM portal of NPTEL, where I will upload these slides and all the stuff in a Google Drive folder. You will be able to access all of this. So let me now wait for a few minutes. Wait a minute. I'd like to interact with each and everyone, what they want, and what are the expectations. What if somebody wants to do numerical methods, some details of it, then I will plan the lecture like live discussion session in such a manner from the next class. So now let me change the layout. 1 minute. All right, I'm very happy that people are joining here, and maybe because this is the first class, and I wish that people who have joined today's class will join next day also, because I have seen from my experience from for past week people joins, and then usually students get decreased in the class, and I can find out few people that who have joined my previous class also, when I was taking it in the previous semester, and now also have joined, and I'm glad that you are back again. And somebody is asking, ma'am, will we do DSA in this course? You can find out the syllabus. I have already mentioned all of the things, ma'am, how to prepare for exam if you want to get into top 1%. Do whatever I am telling, and whatever the assignments are, whatever the quizzes are, practice sessions are, because if you can do all of these things, and try to be honest, like not from any other person or any other platform, try to do it by yourself, definitely will get 1%. So at this moment, ma'am, will we have coding questions in exam? Obviously, this will be coding questions. Nothing. This is a coding course. Ma'am, I am trying to join from 5 p.m. but admitted now. Sima, it's absolutely fine. I can understand there are more than 200 people who wanted to join, but they are unable to join because there is a limitation of 100. After that, it cannot be admitted. So for that, I am mentioning that please go to the YouTube channel, and go there. I'll upload the video by tonight, like 2 to 3 hours, from within 2 hours or 1 hour. You can subscribe, you will get notification, and you will be able to get this total discussion session, and you can check it whenever at your convenient, whenever and wherever at your convenient time and place. So at what time the session start? It started at 5 p.m. and it will start at 5 p.m. sharp. So please go there and check. Yes, thanks Shivam for this. After the completion of this course, we can after the completion of this course. Uh, Sorry, so many message, I cannot. After the completion of this course, we can able to be do beginner projects in this course. Yes, you can. Yes, you will get scored points after due date timing 12 p.m. Okay. is this exam consists of 100% MCQ based question, but MCQ, though it is MCQ based, obviously you need to do code. So be prepared for that. So Shruti is raising her hand. What do you want to say, Shruti? Can you please tell a little louder? Sorry, I cannot hear you. Shruti, Shriya has also raised her hand. Shriya, do you want to say anything?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I asked that the only assignment question will be prepared for the exam. Any other extra material you gave us?
Sorry?
Ma'am, only assignment question will be prepared for the exam. Yeah, we will get the extra material from you.
You will get extra material. This is the first class. That's why it was like this. But you will get extra material. And please go visit that Google Drive folder. Whatever it will be shared with you via NPTEL portal. It will be very important and very useful for you.
And can you send the Google Drive link on the chat box?
Yes, I will share the Google Drive link here also, and they will share also NPTEL link. NPTEL will also share with you with this. But let me share. Let me share now. As you are requesting, so let me share now. Please go to this Google Drive folder. I think everybody can see this. Whoever has this link, I have given permission to all of them. Whoever will open this with this link, you can be you should be able to access it. But if somebody don't, then let me know.
I'm on doubt.
Yes, please tell.
Can I use Visual Studio
Yes,
instead of Spider
you can
to complete this course? Okay.
Yes, you can. You can definitely use whatever you are comfortable with. We are showing Jupyter or Spyder, but no problem.
One more thing. Does this course benefits us to gain job like placement and this?
Like as this is an NPTEL course, you will obviously be able to put it in your job placements, because this is a certificate. You will get a proper certificate, and it will be helpful. But this is a beginner level course, so if you learn it properly, then you will be able to handle data. I cannot give you assurance of handling the numerical like methods like Rangekutta, Monte Carlo, all of those things. Those will not be discussed here. But you will definitely be able to handle big data. That is the main motive, and you will be able to use coding, obviously, and it will be helpful for your placement. You can and for your information, you can definitely put it in your CV as well as in your job placement, because this is a proper certification course from IITs, and it will give the 100% full preference. So yes, it will be helpful for that. And
Thank you,
please,
ma'am.
and for that, one more thing is that you please register and give the examination. Then only it will be considered.
Okay, we got it.
Okay. So
Excuse me, ma'am. I have a doubt.
yes, please.
We get certificate only when we clear the exam, or when if we submit all the assignments, then also we are liable for the certificate.
For the certificate purpose, uh, whoever will get greater than 75%, I think. Let me check once. Let me check once. So you will be eligible for the certification if you have the average assignment score 10 out of 25, and exam score 30 out of 75, and final score greater than 40 out of 100, then you are eligible for a certificate. Let me repeat it once more. If your average assignment score is 10 out of 25, if your exam score is 30 out of 75, then if these two criteria meets and you successfully satisfy the criteria of getting 40 out of 100, then you will be able to get a certificate.
So it means, ma'am, we need to give the exam to get the certificate.
So sorry.
It means we need to give the exam to
Yes.
get the certificate.
Yes, to get the certificate, examination is must. You need to register for it,
Okay.
and you need to write the examination. And for this course, this is only 4-week course, smallest time period course, as well as pretty basic and very useful course from the job perspective, as well for the scientific perspective and technology perspective. So and it is going to be easy. So please, so you can easily get a certificate. And those who
So,
are
ma'am,
within the 5%, those will be given in the NPTEL portal. Other than that, whoever is getting greater than 75% by satisfying this score criteria, they will be able to get the certificate.
and ma'am, one more query I have. In the these live sessions that will be on every Saturday, you
Hmm.
will discuss the like questions that you are discussing right now, because I just joined right now. I don't know what will happen in the starting time of the session. So
Hmm.
in every Saturday, you will discuss these types of questions with us, or there will be some hands-on session.
There will be, sir.
There will be some hands-on session for the Python.
So today I was discussing the problems. I will discuss problems because mostly you need to solve that in the examination, and our purpose is to make you prepare for the examination. But we'll do the hands-on session, and I will write the code in front of you for the when we'll do the data handling, and we'll import the data from somewhere. So so hands-on session plus this kind of assignment problem, both are our target. And if somebody wants to add in learn something more, if time permits, I'll try to teach that also.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
No
Actually, ma'am,
problem.
I'm working with the EEG signals and want to try to implement the same in Python. But I'm novice to this Python, so I don't have any idea about which library will be used or which package will be used for the EEG signaling in the Python. I'm new to this one, so if possible, you are requested if you can help me that which type of Python libraries are used. So please help me in any session during live.
Okay, sure. I'll keep it in mind. And to handling data, as you have asked, so to handling the data, mostly we'll use pandas library. But you like to handle big data and signal, as you were telling about signal also. There is many you can use astropy. Astropy can also handle the signal data. You can use if you want to write the script, and just by using this panda scipy, and I'll mention all those things, okay, as you have mentioned. So by using
Okay,
that,
thank you.
you can do the signal analysis.
Okay, okay, thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay, so I'll try, definitely I'll try. So whoever has raised, Sarmila, what do you want to ask? Okay, so maybe Sarmila is not there. So Shruti, do you want to ask anything more? The last date of submit first assignment is already. I think it is over. Okay, it's a basic course, and but it's helpful. Yes, so Sanjana is asking, does this course help to getting into the job in data science and data analytics? Of course, it will help.
Uh,
Okay, so
when we
let
will
me.
be,
Yes,
yeah, when we will be getting the result of the first assignment?
when you will be getting
Result of the first assignment answers.
answers. Okay, you
Yeah,
will
mark.
get within. I think within the next week. or this maybe I didn't remember the date actually. I forgot the date, but you will get soon.
It's 9th of August, and most probably I think we'll get after 9th of August.
Okay, thanks for the information. I forgot the date actually. So many dates and so many things. So, ma'am, as you said, based on assignment, we are going to have our examination. My question is, it includes subjective or descriptive type question too. See, the question will be like this 2 line or 3 line question. But for that, you need to solve and write code, and you need to do like prepare for this. And after that, only although it is a MCQ type question, but still you need to literally do like a subjective type question and do all the coding, and then you will be able to answer. That kind of question will come in a week 3 or week 4, that kind of type. So I hope you get the sense that what I want to convey. Ma'am, I use Python in data science to help to do analysis in cloud computing security. I don't think that cloud computing we are going to cover here. So here nothing to do with the cloud computing. The next, Roshan Lal, do you want to say anything?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
I
can.
I am audible, ma'am.
Yes, yes,
I am audible.
yes, yes. You can. You are.
Yeah. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
I have I have some queries on fourth week concept on machine learning. As I have done already some NPTEL certification also in artificial intelligence domain.
Hmm.
So I have faced in past some issues, some problem, like for example, introduction to Python and including data science concept. But in previous NPTEL final examination, some question were asked about the machine learning also, ma'am. As I have checked in previous examination, that is my concern. I want to ask about this.
Okay, so your concern is that your concern is that if machine learning, though we are not discussing, still it is coming in the examination or not. So
Yeah.
maybe for that purpose, whatever at this moment I can say that machine learning part will not be there for this course at least. But
There will be no question from machine learning part.
no, for this course there will be not.
Okay, ma'am, no issue. Then there should be no issue.
Okay, so and if you get like most of the question and most of the things which you are going to get in the examination, that will be mostly from week 3 and week 4. That is very important. And here,
Mostly all content will be covered from Python and introductory part data science
yes,
in objective type.
yes.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, thanks a lot.
Okay. 1 minute. Who wants to join again? Let me check. Admit all. Admit. Okay, so maybe whoever who has raised his or her hand, anybody? Sukanya is telling, I am unable to view shared files in the Google Drive. No negative marking. Ma'am, okay. Um, unable to. Shibam, I think you have shared the Google Drive here for for 2 or 3 times. Can you please confirm me that if it is opening or not? Are you guys able to open the Google Drive folder or not opening? Okay, then it's fine. If anybody has any issue with the Google Drive folder opening, then please do write a mail to me with her or his mail ID. I'll give access separately. Please send again, ma'am. I think Shivam has just sent right now. So now 86 people are there, and I wanted to meet all of them at once. So maybe everybody of you can once open your video Ma'am, I am studying statistics honors. As you said, this is basic course. Where can I learn how to use Python for solving problems on the other topics of statistics? So, what do you want to? Shrestha, can you please turn on your mic and tell me that what the topics that you want to be covered?
Ma'am, as you said that like Monte Carlo, the stochastic processes won't be covered in this course. So where can I learn how to use Python, like how to write code in Python for those
Okay, so
topics? And
for that stochastic processes and to learn these numerical methods, then there is a course for numerical methods in numerical methods by using Python itself. I think they are doing there. Like one of my friend is taking that course. Maybe I can ask him. If you want to join that course, you can drop me a mail. I'll share the details of it, details with you. But for learning the data science perspective, handling big data or like basic of Python numerical method, you will basic of Python, then you can use this course. But for the Monte Carlo level courses and this numerical methods, that technique will not be covered here.
thank you, ma'am. Can you suggest any book or materials for
Okay, you
that?
can a very basic book and very good book is numerical recipes. Numerical recipes is like they have given the code also. Like codes are also given there as an example. So you can directly check the codes and write it by yourself. So I found that is a pretty basic level course, basic level book.
Thank you, ma'am.
I shared that in the Google Drive.
Ma'am, please write in chat box the book name that you suggested, please, ma'am.
Okay. Numerical recipes. I'll upload that, don't worry, in the Google Drive. So please visit the Google Drive and Swam portal for the details. Each and every time you will get details of the things from there. Now somebody ma'am, is there any cutoff in marks in examination? Obviously there is cutoff marks in the examination, that is 40. 40 by mentioning that you need to get 25 at least from the assignments and 35 and other 25 like 30 25 25 or something, like you can check that in the Sun portal. I have just mentioned if you want to know it again. Okay, so from the assignment you need to get at least 10 out of 25, and from the end it is 30 out of 75. You need to get at least these 40 marks to get to qualify. That is the cutoff.
Ma'am, can you please also suggest any book starting the Python from the scratch and for the visualization also?
So for that you can use this like like that level of there are pretty much like many things available in the internet. You can you can check, because that kind of visualization like pretty basic, like what is IDE, what is console, and like the basic level stuff you want. Maybe there is no such book at that moment I can remember.
Yes,
but
ma'am.
uh,
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
but
ma'am.
I cannot remember any such book at this moment. But you can find that in the Google internet. Otherwise, I will upload that in the Google Drive after finding, or tell you and tell you in the next class. Maybe
Thank
for
you so
that
much,
reason.
ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Final exam is of how many marks? Final exam is 75 marks, total 100 marks. So do all assignment with dedication and honestly. Yes, correct. Okay. So, do anybody have any other questions? Yes, anybody? Anybody?
Is this meeting recorded or else
Yes,
it's not recorded?
this meeting recorded and it will be uploaded in the YouTube channel. And as after within the 1 hour or 2 hour of this class, after the class end, so whoever was unable to join at 5 p.m. because of the maximum limit of this Google Meet, or maybe unable to somehow it was not possible, then they please visit to the YouTube channel and check there. It is recorded.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Ma'am, which are the other courses on NPTEL which will be helpful for data science job? So, ma'am, maybe there are 600 courses running, so I cannot remember all of the courses. But if somebody wants to know, then I need to check and tell you.
Hello, ma'am. I have one query.
Yes.
What if we fail in exam? What is the criteria of re-examination?
Examination criteria, as I have already mentioned fewer times, but let me tell it once more. Average assignment score, that should be 25% of average of best 3 assignments out of total 4 assignments given in the course. And exam code in time exam code score is 75% of the proctored certification exam, which will be there at the end of the course, which is on the 24th September. The final score will be average assignment score plus exam score. So you will be eligible for a certificate only if average assignment score is greater than 10 plus 20, 10 out of 25. I mean greater than or equal to 10 out of 25 from assignments, and from examination 30 out of 75. If one of the two criteria is not met, you will not get the certificate. But if you are able to fulfill these two criteria, 10 and 30, and totally you get 40 out of 100 or above than that, then you will get certificate.
What if we fail in exam, or we have to apply for examination, or we have to pay again 1,000 rupees?
Yes, you need to apply for the, you need to register with the 1,000 rupees. Or like if anybody wants to just attend the course and do not appear for do not want to appear for the examination, then they do not need to register for the course. But if you want the certificate and if you want to utilize it in your job, in your CV, then you need to register it with 1,000 rupees, and you can you then you'll and if you meet the certification criteria, then only you will get the certificate.
And last is date was 18 August for registration.
Sorry?
Last date of registration, it was 18 August.
Last date of registration is 18th August. The 9th August is our last class, and the last date of registration is 18th August, 5 p.m. Till then, you have that you can understand that how good you have performed in your assignments, if you will be eligible for getting a certificate or not, and then you can easily register. Then you will have the time till then, and you will be able to register for the examination. And I can guarantee you that surely you can get 30 out of 75 and you will get certificate. So that is not a big issue, and 18th August is the last date. I think it is not 15th, it is 18th August registration deadline. Alright, whatever, that everything will be uploaded and updated in the spam portal. And maybe anybody else want to say anything? And can you please once let me know that how many people have background of Python just by raising hand? So only 13? I don't think so. I think there are many people who has the background. Whoever has the background, please raise your hand. Whoever has the background on Python. And please, I will give you 1 minute more. Whoever has a background in Python, let me know. And then I'll ask whoever is the first time taking this course. Like, let me first finish this. Whoever has done Python before and have the background. Okay, please raise down your hand. So now I want to know that whoever who is the who is here for the first time, who is using Python for the first time, like they don't have any pre-knowledge of Python and want to learn from the basic and also go till data science. Okay, so I think many of you, most of you have, like many of you have the pre-knowledge, but most of you don't have. I have basics, but not in Python. In okay, first time. Most of you are for first time. So I think today's session was important and helpful for you, because today I have introduced Python and I have told that how to use it, how to what to do with the basic stuff, and all this stuff. These are very needful for those who are the first time using Python.
मैम
So
मिस हो गया आज का ना
sorry.
I missed today's class in the starting session from the first 1.5 hours.
So you are the first time using Python?
Ma'am, little bit I have just only the introduction part, but no hands-on practice I have.
Okay, so don't worry. It will be uploaded on the YouTube. Let me share the YouTube channel once more. And thanks to Shivam, I think he has told it and given it to the to all of you, shared it with all of you several times, and it will be uploaded on YouTube. Please visit there. You can subscribe. You can check. You will get notification. If you miss somehow, you will be able to catch up easily, and according to your convenient time you can check this whenever you found. Okay. So all right, uh, um, all right, so I think there is nothing more for today, and whatever I have told, and please do these things, and whoever does not have the hands-on practice of this Python coding, please do the things by yourself. And maybe whoever is still there, maybe you can all open your video once, such that I can meet you all once. Like it is not possible to personally meet and talk with everyone in this large class, but at least once uh, you can open your video, whoever is comfortable, and maybe we can meet once by that way only. Okay, so if nobody is interested in that, then that is also all right. So maybe uh, uh, let's complete, and let's complete this session today and end it. And we will next meet on Saturday, 5th August at 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. with the same link. And whoever is missing, please go to the YouTube channel. You will get, you will not miss anything. And that's all for the today's session. Keep patience and practice it. All the best. Okay, thanks to you, thanks to all of you, and hope we'll meet next session. Oh, somebody has somebody wants to ask anything more. Like 7 people has raised their hand. No, I don't think so at this moment. So it is already more than 2 hours. So thank you. Okay, so let's call it a day, and let's. I will now close this session by bidding you goodbye. So all the best again, and practice more and more to get good marks and enjoy this course. Let's meet next class. Bye bye.